right, Pothole, Modern Baseball, great song. Definitely going to take you a second to get your arms around it, but it's really not that bad. We'll get you there. It is in a weird tuning, though, so first things first. C sharp, G sharp, C sharp again, F sharp, A sharp, D sharp. So drop C sharp. Again, C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, D sharp. And it's going to be, just a few finger formations, different parts of the neck, a verse section, chorus section, and then kind of like exiting the chorus section. And little variations here and there, but really not that bad. So feel free to mess around with different finger formations that are easier for you to play. This is what I do, though. And it's going to be the same 3 strings that are plucked in order again and again and again and again. So the first shape, the way I play it at least, is ring finger. And I'm going to refer to these strings as if it was normal tuning, by the way, so I hope that's not too confusing. But ring finger on the E string of the 5th fret, and pointer finger on the G string of the 4th fret. So ring finger, E string 5th fret, pointer finger, G string 4th fret. And all that is playing the E string, the G string, and then the open D string over and over. And then all you're going to do is move that way up the neck to 12 and 11. So like this. So you do that twice, I think. Be on earth, at a far off place unknown. Maybe just once, because then when he goes impressed in concrete, you're going to drop your pointer finger down 2 frets to the 2nd fret. So what we have so far is... So I would just do that a couple times, make sure you have that down. And then so after bringing your pointer finger down to the 2nd fret, you're going to bring your ring finger off the E string and just play open E string. So from the top. And then bringing your ring finger to the 4th fret. You have to get back to this 5th fret note, and what I do is I just put my pinky on there. So I play. And that's right before he goes back into the mops of greasy hair, so it's like... of greasy hair, just back to the same thing. Except the second time around, you're not gonna bring your pinky onto the 5th fret. It just goes straight into the chorus section, which we'll do in a second, but just one more time from the top, the whole thing so far. Realize that might be hard to see. Your middle finger's not doing anything, it's just... All right, so the chorus section. I'm going to come up the neck, ring finger on the 9th, pointer finger on the 7th, 9th of the E string, 7th of the G string, same strings. And again, just those same strings you're plucking. E string, G string, open D string. And it's 9 and 7, and then move it up a whole step to 11 and 9. And then that same 12 and 11 from the verse. What is this? That's what it is, sorry. Okay. So, yeah, 9 and 7, 11 and 9, 12 and 11, and then back all the way down to open E and pointer on the 2nd fret of the G string. So, and then 4 of the you can put a pinky or a ring finger on the 5th fret of the low E and keep your pointer finger on the G string of the 2nd fret. So just do that a couple times. Now that section that I mentioned earlier, we're kind of going out of the chorus, is and all that is 9 and 7, same 3 strings you're plucking the whole song, E, G, and open D. So 9 and 7, 7 and 6, and 5 and 4. And then you're just going to stay on that same shape because we're going back into the verse after that. So it's like, and it's all I need. The map that faded out, but I could have sworn I noted every stride. Same thing as the first verse. Same chorus part. And then the second time you do this part, bring your pointer finger to the G string of the 3rd fret. So. And then for this last I could be everything you need part. So all, I think, shapes that you already know, but the first one is this one with that, I do my ring on the E string of the 5th fret, pointer on the G string of the 2nd fret, and I'm playing E string, G string, D string, and then back to E string, so 4 notes. Same plucking pattern, but up to this 9 and 7, and then the 12 and 11, and then back down to the same 5 and 2, and then open, and then hammer on your thumb to the E string of the 2nd fret. So. So just hammering on, and then playing, I don't know, some combination of the G and D string, kind of just feel it out. This is the last part. And then ended on that open E string or C sharp, and that's it. Sorry if that wasn't the best explanation, but hopefully you can slow it down and play it over and get the hang of it. Thank you. Good luck.